Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse, where it's colder inside than outside. So it's like a refrigerator in here. Welcome to the podcast, guys. It's a nice cold winter, and I guess this podcast is the misfits. Nobody wants to talk about anything, but I'm forcing this on them. Isaiah, what are you doing? Put that back. Let's start off with him. What's your name?
My name is Isaiah, and I'm 11 years old.
What's your last name? I'm going to go downstairs and get it.
You can find out.
And then I'm going to blow up your spot. What's your name, sir?
Hello there. My name is Ayel Torres, and I was born in 2010, and I am 10 years old.
Ooh, you went 2010. Okay.
My name is
March 31st.
Oh, okay.
God.
So your birthday's coming up?
My name is Isama, and I'm 12.
She don't even know what she is. She's so cold that she forgot her age.
It was corny.
That was funny to me. It was funny to her too. She was putting on her hoodie. So she's 12 years old. I said you 11? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you obviously, you said you were born 2010? Okay, so you're 11
And
too.
my last name.
Yeah, I don't care about your last name.
Oh, now you don't.
I don't care. When I find out, then I'll say your last name. It's kind of cold out there, man.
It's winter.
I know, it's winter time again, man. I'm tired of the snow. Who's tired of the snow?
I'm tired of the snow.
Yeah, I don't like shoveling snow.
It's okay. I'm leaving in 3 weeks.
Where you going? Santo Domingo? Santo Domingo, make
Yeah.
some noise.
I might stay. I have a decision. Like, I could stay or I could come back.
Well, as long as you can do your schoolwork and you'll do it on the computer, you can stay. You
Yeah.
can stay in DR. 2:00, boom, you're in the beach. You don't have to be worrying about this cold. You'll be in your shorts and tank top, running around with sand in your toes and chasing little lizards and eating totones and all that stuff. Grandma cooking. You going to grandma's house?
I'm going to my beach house.
Oh, let's go. Hold on a second. Where we going?
To my beach house.
Oh, she said, I'm going to my beach house. All right. I
But
ain't
I'm
know.
going there first, and then I'm going over there.
Your beach house got Wi-Fi?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you know. You never been there.
What? Yes, I have.
You been to your beach house?
No, not there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that your people know each other like that. I mean, I know you were trying to ask her out for Valentine's Day, but I didn't know that you already had, went to the beach house and everything. I'm putting, you see how I blow you up? I know things, bro. I know these things. Hey, don't play with me. You tell me your last name or I'll keep talking. So you got a beach house. It has Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
How many rooms you got?
There's like there's like, when you walk in, there's a garage, and there's like a room. Like, there's a room.
Like a sala?
There's a room like for one person. Then there's like 4 beds in the other thing. But there's like a slide that you open it. Then you go down the thing, and then there's the kitchen, the living room.
So how many people can
And then
sleep?
you can see the beach.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's like.
Do you rent it
thing.
out? Do you rent it out for?
No, it's like my family owns it.
I know, but they don't do like Airbnb. Like if
No.
I was going to Santo Domingo and be like, can you rent it out to me for like a weekend or something like that?
No,
You want to do it?
no,
You don't like people?
it's not me.
Yeah, talk to your mother about that. Maybe you can do a little Airbnb with Mr. Ish. I could take my little Rugrats to Santo Domingo for a little weekend or something. I mean, when you're not there, when you're not using it, I need Wi-Fi though.
There's Wi-Fi.
Okay, because my kids can't watch cartoons and they go crazy. So I need that Wi-Fi. It'll be nice to go away.
It's going to be nice.
Isaiah, would you like to be somewhere with the sun hitting your forehead
No.
and your Jerry curls glistening in the sunlight?
No.
No? Okay. I was going to invite you somewhere, but you still got a stink attitude, so.
What? All I said was no.
And I don't like the way you talk to me. All right? You're supposed to be quiet when your dad talks to you and just listen, and that's it. You don't say
Thoughts?
nothing. You don't say nothing else. What about you, buddy? You'd like to be somewhere else than New York City in this winter?
I would like to be
Well, I would
in
like to.
Boston to visit my sister's friend because like she is very nice and caring and she is very understanding to people.
But there's still snow over there, bro.
Oh.
Boston is right there. Boston is like, a few hours away from New York. It's still going to be snowy. It's still going to be gloomy. Unless you're going to go see a Boston Red Sox game.
He said, oh.
I'm talking about somewhere where you
You know
could.
what?
where
I will
you could
actually
put-
go to DR because my dad is actually there right now.
You see?
I want to see him again.
Okay, so you go to DR. Maybe you got the same plane as Isha. Isha be on the same plane with you. Isaiah don't want to go nowhere. I'm going to put him in the basement. He don't want to go nowhere. I would love to be in DR. I've only been to DL one time, but I had a good time. I went for my honeymoon. It was
I haven't
nice.
been there.
You haven't been there? You Dominican or Puerto Rican?
Dominican.
Well, maybe you're not my son then,
No.
because I'm Puerto Rican.
Good.
You Dominican? Like your mom is
Yes.
Dominican and dad?
No.
That's where it comes in. Hold on.
My dad is Puerto Rican.
That's it. I'm your dad again. You see?
you're
Yes, I'm your dad again. You see?
You
He
know
said
what?
it.
Actually,
Mark, he
my
said
dad
it.
is Dominican.
Oh, you lie. I'm gonna go downstairs and get your folder and get all your information. If you tell me your last, Mark, can you get somebody to give me his last name, please? Do a little research.
My last name is Feliciano. There you have
See,
it.
that's Puerto Rican all day. There's no Felicianos. There's no Felicianos that are Dominican.
Isaiah F.
Okay. All right. There's no Felicianos. And you know, what's the name? One of these famous singers. I forgot his name. Something Feliciano just died. Okay, you back to being my son.
No.
Yes, you are.
No. We don't have the same last name.
It doesn't matter. I didn't give you my last name when you were born.
Okay, then.
You know, I was
And
watching.
whose last name you gave him?
OD.
Your
grandpa's?
It's too personal. I can't talk about it right now.
Okay, then.
They're gonna have to take me to the Maury show. So when they say, "Are you the father?"
Oh, yeah.
Are you the father? I'm gonna be taken to one of those. Are you the father?
Nobody in this podcast room watched that. I don't want to hear it.
You were like, "Oh yeah," so you watched it before.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how you gonna say that Isha didn't watch it? All right, now I'm gonna have to put you back on the spot. Isha, did he ever ask you out for Valentine's Day?
I mean,
He,
Yeah, I did.
in his way, Isha, do you want to be my Valentine?
yeah.
How did that go down?
For like a day and then.
I'm not talking to you no more. I'm talking to Isha. Isha,
No,
you down. You see? I shut his mic out. I'm only talking to you, Isha. So how did that go down? He asked you? Was he like, was he nervous? Was he stuttering?
I mean,
Yes, at first I.
Okay, once again, you see? His mic is down, so don't worry about it. No one's listening to you. Hey, Isha, it's all on you. His mic is
yeah,
definitely down.
kinda.
He was a little stuttering. Okay, he's 11 years old. You're not supposed to be, sharp. You're supposed to be, nervous. That's the whole key. That's what makes it cute. That that he's asking you and he's nervous. Okay, so and then you broke his heart after that.
Yeah,
You
and
did?
then Ashley tried to fix it.
Okay, well you didn't have to be so rough on the guy. Okay, you
Well,
could.
it wasn't my fault. I said it in the most nicest way possible.
Okay, what do you tell him? Tell me what you told him, and I'll tell him you said it next
I
week.
said no.
That was not nice.
I
That's
said
not-
no,
that's
but
not what
then
you
no,
said.
but then I said sorry.
That's not a nice way to say it. This is the way you should have said it. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. But I don't really want to commit to something like that right now. Boom. You see?
Okay, but that's lying.
That's not lying. You don't
Yes,
want
it
to. You don't
is.
want to commit to something like that. That's not lying. That's
I
a
don't
nice
want
way
to
to
commit
say.
to
it.
him.
Well, you're still saying the same thing. You're not committing to nothing. You're 11 years old. You just don't want to rock with him for Valentine's Day. But you don't have to kill the guy's whole break his heart. Yeah, just tell him, oh, I'm sorry. Isaiah, I only see you as a friend, and I don't really want to go down that lane.
That's kind of what I said.
No, you said no. You said no, and you hurt his feelings, and I don't like it.
I didn't hurt his feelings. I hurt your
Isaiah hurt
feelings.
your feelings. You could tell him. You could tell him. This is like caso cerrado. You could tell him.
I hurt your feelings. Mm-mm.
Well, then you didn't really like her. She didn't hurt your feelings. Because you would hurt my feelings. If I had to,
Even that, like.
if I had to go up to you and I was nervous and I finally asked you, he knew you for what, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks,
3
2 days. Okay, so that's even more because he don't even
5
know you.
days.
So there's something that he liked about you, and then you're gonna do that to him. It's gonna be hard, man. And then,
well,
and
it
then
happens.
right now he's sitting right here in this podcast, just looking at you. We're both looking at each other's eyes. It's tough, man. It's a tough thing.
No.
But Isaiah, you know what I say? Never give up. I told you the story
Yeah,
about my
okay.
wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, don't give up. I told you about my
Just-
wife.
Why?
My wife told me no 20 years ago. And you know what she tells me now? You know what she says?
What?
She says, okay, papi. That's what she says, okay? All right? And she's Polish, so she don't even speak my language. So take it from there.
See, I was gonna say something, but
But
I
this
shouldn't say it.
why not? This is the truth.
say
You can
it.
Say it.
No, because it's being recorded. Like, what?
So we're not gonna hurt nobody's feelings. You think what she said was just recorded? So what I say is recorded. I could lose my job. Don't worry about it. Come on, you have
Say
to
it.
add
Like-
to the podcast.
You only live once. Just say it.
Basically. Yeah, she may like what you say. All of a sudden, you're holding hands going down the bridge.
No.
What?
never. What?
Over here, the bridge.
No.
Skipping down the bridge.
How tall she is to you?
That's okay.
She's like 8 feet million taller than me.
That's all right.
I'm only 4'11".
Grow though, you'll grow. She grow.
You'll grow. My son was short. You know what he is now? 6'2".
I'm only 4'11".
It's okay. That's my son. That's my son. I'm trying to hook you up with my son right now, Isaiah.
No, I'm not your son.
You are my son. In my corazón, you're my son.
I'm not. You're not.
In my heart, you're my son. Until
Can you
Moby,
just say it?
until Moby Porridge tells me otherwise, you are my son. Oh, you
You're
don't.
my son.
Come on,
Can
say
you
something.
say
Say
it?
something.
I mean,
Look, she's asking.
say it.
She's asking you to say it before we end this podcast.
Well, why would I say yes? Because after she said sorry, Ashley gave me a card and yeah.
Oh, bochinche. All right.
That's why
All
I
right. That's
say
where we gotta go.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
The card that I gave him was saying sorry.
And we're out of here.